the problem is like you're trying to see it as like it's a 90-10 thing. Like I'm some type of like tyrant leader, and it is very 50-50. It's 51-49. Like I said,
Why do you say it
only
like
one
that?
person can drive the car, because the thing is my girl leads sometimes. Like when we go to the grocery store, I don't decide what the being bought there. I don't understand what the best price things are.
Because she gonna cook it and she gonna get the
No,
right
it's
for
because
you.
she is the expert at it. It is because she knows. She is the
Okay,
best at it's called being in a complementary relationship.
I can
She
see
is
that.
good at certain things and I'm really good at
So
making
why
money.
should the
She is
man be the
very good at doing other
dominant
things.
one? If it's like that and we're both
Because
good at
like I
certain
said,
things, why should a man be dominant?
because what did I ask you? I said, do you want a guy that's faster? Do you want a guy stronger? Do you want a guy that's a leader? And most women, if we look at all of history, you want a leader. You know why you want a leader?
Why?
Because y'all would have died thousands of years ago if you fucking were, if it was the way that you want it. Where no, you're not going fishing right now. You're going fishing later. It would make no sense. You got to understand, it always was the man leading for a reason. You have this mentality, and honestly, whenever women talk like this, I'm gonna be completely honest with you right
Be
now.
honest.
I'm
It's
gonna
good
get
with
like
me.
really really real with you. Okay, this comes from trauma. Like you acting this way and you being like, I cannot let a man do this. This is trauma. And you need to stop letting that
I
shit
feel
bleed
like
out of
it
you.
is
And
trauma.
but
It
here's the thing.
is.
This is what's damaging about it is that a woman who has this type of trauma and says these type of things. The problem is that you say it to a table of women that are trying to be better, or trying to not be that masculine type, and every time it gets encouraged, and it's just like, no, we need to put this trauma down. You know how many girls that like were raped as children or went through like horrible traumas as a child, horrible sexual traumas or something like that, and then they go and say, "Oh, sexual liberation! I need to show my body." Those girls are living through trauma and spreading their trauma to all these other women that maybe aren't even messed up. And this happens all the time. We just sit there and we try to not take accountability for these things, and we have to take accountability for it and not spread it and make it worse for everybody else. Like, and there's nothing wrong with having like that. Like I said, I know about the devotion cycle. I know it's really hard to give it to somebody when you've been hurt before, but as soon as you like fully break through that with therapy, because it takes therapy, you cannot do this alone. You
Oh
have to do it
Lord.
with therapy. But the second you do it with therapy though, and you're honest with that person, you take full accountability, bro, it's all gone. You will never be that person again. You just have to be honest with yourself and to another person.
And I mean, I totally agree. And it's just like, I mean, I feel like I'm the way that I am because I'm not going to be fully submissive to a guy that's not fully just a man to me. And
You
that
and
comes with dating and finding the right people. But until then, I'm going to be dominant. I'm going to be the leader. I'm going to set my standards and put
I'm
my
gonna
foot
help.
down until I find that man.
I'm going to give you a really big tip here, okay? Y'all cannot discern on your own. A woman for thousands of years had a father, uncle, brother, cousin helping them discern, because y'all fall in love with your ears and men fall in love with their eyes. That's why women wear makeup and men lie. Okay, y'all are always going to fall for the lies every time. So you're always going to get finessed. He's going to use his hypergamy against you. He's going to do so many things to make you fall for him. And the only way you can beat that is a man telling you that he's a finesser, or a man telling your father or your uncle or brother saying, yo, stop. I do this show because y'all don't know how to discern, and I'm going to tell you how to be. Because most of y'all don't have fathers. Most of y'all don't have brothers. Most of y'all don't have a man in your life. So I will be your brother. I'll be your cousin, and I'll tell you to stop falling for this shit.